Hi friends, happy Saturday. I'm Leanne, if you don't know me. Thanks for joining me. I'm just going to show you what I eat today as a vegan on Slimming World. Now it is currently about 3 o'clock. All I've had today so far is 2 coffees, each with 100 mils of Alpha Almond Barista. And do you know what? I do weigh it every time. I don't show it because it's tedious showing the same thing every day, because I literally have 2 coffees every single day with either 50 or 100 mils. But I always weigh it. I stick it on the scales every time and do it. It's just a habit for me, so I just do it without thinking, really. Now, the reason it's so late and I'm not eating anything and my tummy is literally rumbling, so if you hear that, I do apologise. My mum comes over on a Saturday morning, so we did all that. I often don't have time to eat breakfast before she comes over because, you know, I like to just be lazy on a Saturday morning, really. So she came over, we played Scrabble, I won. And then I was going to drop her home, but she needs to go to Tesco, and I said, well, do you know what, I'll take you and we'll go together. So we've been off doing that, and then when we got back to their house, I went in to see my dad. He had his operation yesterday. Oh my god, amazing. He looks absolutely fine. He said he's got no pain, nothing, and his heart's all good now again, so he's just got to take it easy for 2 weeks. It's absolutely incredible what they do. He was conscious throughout the whole thing. Modern technology is absolutely unbelievable. But anyway, so that's really nice. So I can chill about all that now. I picked up a few things in Tesco. I do still have loads and loads of veg in my fridge, but there are some things that I've just gone through quite quickly. So I did just grab a few bits. I accidentally spent like £11 again. I didn't mean to. So yeah, anyway, I'll just show you what I've got. Just realised that I didn't lay it out nicely, but that's fine. So 1 loaf, small loaf of wholemeal bread. These are 2 slices for 1 healthy extra B choice on Slimming World. So I've got that. I'm going to put it in the freezer because I only have a really toast bread anyway, especially this rubbishy thin stuff. But I thought I could do beans on toast because I've got loads of baked beans. So then veggies, I got a cauliflower just because we found some nice fat ones and they're only 90p. Got some courgettes because I've only got 1 left. I got some mushrooms because I've still got half a pack left, but they actually, I didn't realise that they'd had a short date on them, so I'm going to need to use them today or tomorrow, and then I'm going to want more. And then I had to dig to even find the 19th of March. It's, what is it today? The 16th. And the ones on top were all the 17th, a full crate of them. So I had to go digging to find even longer ones. So again, going to be a lot of mushroom-centric things. I swear mushrooms are one of my favourite vegetables. I absolutely love them. I also got a broccoli because I used the last of my broccoli last night, and I got some more carrots just because I was there, and carrots are they just go in everything really, don't they? I also got some new potatoes. They're still on offer, and I've been really enjoying having them done in the air fryer. So they're quite a good like chip substitute that you can have for 0 syns. So that's cool. And then I keep showing you my treat that I'm going to show you in a minute. Then I got some, just some wholemeal rolls. So these, again, 1 roll for a healthy extra B choice. And then because what I'm going to do is actually just have 2 rolls with ham and salad in for my lunch. And so I got this Richmond meat-free ham, and bizarrely honey roast ham style. Obviously there's no honey in it because it is vegan. I tried these the other week just because they were on offer, and I'd like to try new products, and I saw that they were free on Slimming World, so I thought I'd just try them. And you know what, I really liked them. They've got a really nice smoky taste, so they're quite good to go like in a sandwich or something. So I'm going to use some of these with a load of salad in 2 rolls, and that'll be my lunch in a second. But then you've probably seen the thing that I keep flashing up because I got myself a treat for tonight. A vegan Kit Kat. Very exciting. We were stirred because my mum was getting my dad some Kit Kats because he said he really fancied them for a treat, like since he's technically, an invalid. So she got him some Kit Kats, and while we were stood at the thing, I was like, oh my god, I could do with a vegan Kit Kat. I've not had one for ages. So I quickly looked it up on the Slimming World app, and there are 11 syns. So I'm going to save 11 syns today, and I'm going to have that tonight for my Saturday night treat. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm going to put it in the fridge so it's nice and cold because I love cold chocolate. I know that's a controversial thing. Some people don't. I love cold chocolate. And especially a Kit Kat, which is all crispy and yum, making my mouth water thinking about it. But no, I'm saving it for tonight. So that's my very, very special treat that I've got. And, you know, I bought one because A, they're ridiculously expensive for one small chocolate bar. And B, anymore, you know, this is absolutely the kind of thing that I would accidentally binge on if I had them in the house. This is why I don't keep stuff in the house like this. I try not to, because the minute I do, I just go mad, and you know, it's almost like I've got no willpower at all. So that is why I have one vegan Kit Kat for 11 syns, which I'm going to have later. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here's everything going in my rolls. I decided to have cheese as well, just to make it extra filling. So that's 60 grams of my cheese. So that's both my Healthy Extra A's, Healthy Extra B, and 6 syns for a second roll. And this is all speed, and then that's free. So that's everything going in my rolls. I don't know what you're laughing at. This is a perfectly normal sized roll. Yeah, eating this should be fun. I've got my my kitchen roll because I'm gonna get covered. But yeah, this is no one can deny this is a speedy sandwich. Hello, it's dinner time. Not gonna lie, all I really want is chips, so I'm just extending it to incorporate some vegetables. So what I'm doing is making cauliflower steaks, and this is obviously 2 big slices from the middle of my cauliflower I bought earlier, and then I've just used my half teaspoon. It doesn't focus, there we go. And I've just put half a teaspoon of my smoked za'atar oil, because it's obviously full of flavour. So I just put half a teaspoon on each side, this side. So that's 2 syns, sorry, 1 syn for half a teaspoon. I'm just going to turn them over and do the same on the other side. So that's going to be 4 syns. Okay, so what I've done is I put the oil on the other side of the cauliflower, then flipped it over again. So this is now the first side. So in total there's 4 syns, 2 teaspoons of oil on my cauliflower. And then I've also chopped up a load of big fat chestnut mushrooms. This is all going to cook for as long as those new potatoes are in the air fryer, so probably about 20 minutes. So I've actually just got it turned down to 5, and I think I'm just going to put the lid on just to help it get cooked through, although I did want to get the mushrooms to have quite a nice sear on them. So I don't know, maybe I won't put the lid on because I don't want it to get like liquidy in here, you know. But basically, I'll tell you over here because there's no need to stand by the thing as it's cooking. So basically, I've got the new potatoes in the air fryer. They've got nothing on them at all, not even fry light, because I've given that to Mum for tomorrow, which we'll discuss tomorrow. Yes, they're just plain in the air fryer, so I'm hoping they're still going to like crisp up nicely. And then obviously 4 syns of oil on that cauliflower. I've got the mushrooms, so it's not like a protein element, but I have got loads of new potatoes because really all I wanted was chips. So but obviously the reason that I'm going carefully on my syns is because I was just working out how many syns I had and all the rest of it, and obviously I want to keep my 11 syns for my Kit Kat later. I'm so looking forward to that. So usually I would have mayonnaise with chips, but because I had that extra roll at lunchtime, and quite frankly, I don't get full on 1 roll. I'm sorry, no matter how full I fill it, I just don't. So 2 rolls is always going to be a thing for me. So that's, I don't feel bad about that. But so what am I trying to say? Yeah, so the roll at lunch was 6 syns. My 2 coffees were 2 syns, so that's 8. Then I've got, add the 11 on, ready for the Kit Kat, so that's 19. Now, usually I would have had a tablespoon of mayonnaise with my chips, but that's 5 syns, and that would have meant only 1 syn left to flavour the cauliflower, and I really wanted to use some of that rapeseed oil. So what I've done is used 2 teaspoons of oil at 4 syns, so that leaves 2 syns out of my 25, and I'm going to use that for 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce to go with my chips. So it all works out. Yum. Okay, here's the finished product. So I've got my cauliflower steaks there. Obviously I used my oil on those. That's literally all that is, except that while the mushrooms are cooking, I added some of these smoked oops, it's fine, the lid was on. I added some of the smoked soy sauce, and the mushrooms have caramelized up beautifully. I licked my fingers just now because one fell on the top, and oh my god, so good. I've got 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce, like I said, so that's 2 syns, and then obviously my little new potatoes done in the air fryer so they're crispy like chips, and so that plate is 6 syns. Oh my god, that dinner was so nice. It hit the spot. I'm really full. But I was so excited about my Kit Kat. I've not even cleaned up the kitchen yet. So I'm just gonna have my Kit Kat now. It's so cold, it's just been in the fridge, so 11 syns. Hey guys, it's actually bedtime now. I've still not cleaned up the kitchen, so I need to go and do that now. And I'm gonna make a cup of tea while I'm out there. I just got caught up at watching TV because, you know, it happens sometimes, doesn't it? I'm just watching the Love is Blind reunion because, well, I needed the tea and then I need the tea. So, anyway, I'm just going to show you my diary for the day. Okay, here we go. Obviously I had both my coffees this morning for 2 syns for the Alpro Almond Barista. Lunchtime I had my 2 rolls, 1 for B, 1 for 6 syns. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Sorry, me and Mum always say oh dear afterwards. I don't know why. 2 healthy extra A's of cheese. Again, all of my rolls, ham, cheese, and then all that salad. And then I had for dinner, obviously, my new potatoes, soy sauce that I cooked the mushrooms in, the cauliflower, which I cooked in the oil, and then 2 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. I had my Kit Kat, which I really enjoyed. Not going to lie, I thought I was going to sit and savour it, but actually I wolfed it, and I really enjoyed it. Every crumb from that packet. I did have a couple of satsumas as well left over from the other day because they desperately needed eating. They had some bad bits, so I had to kind of eat around them. So out of the 3, I probably managed about 1 3/4 of a satsuma because there were some manky bits. So just so you know, I'm about to have a herbal tea, so I've already put that in there. I'm finishing on exactly 25 syns today, which is my limit. Same as yesterday, actually, 25 exactly again. You know, I do normally like to be under it, and I think that shows on here. I normally end up about 10 to 15, but you know, it's fine to go up to the 25. I've got them there to use if I need them or want them or whatever. And I mean, absolutely did not need a vegan Kit Kat, but I really enjoyed it. It was a really lovely treat. So. And it's nice to know that that's an option, actually, you know, even in the very distant future, one day when maybe I get down to 20 syns or even 15 as my allowance, you know, you can still have something in there, you know, which is you know, one of the nice things about Slimming World. But anyway, so that is today's. I keep yawning. I'm so tired. I saw Dad earlier, and he is fantastic. It's unbelievable. The surgery that he had on Friday was actually an ablation. He did have one about 10 years ago, and obviously I got some more details about you know, what they found and things today because I went and saw him. So they did. They roughed up like 4 problem areas when they did the old surgery, and it sorted him out. He used to get like the fast heart and irregular heart, and I think it's like atrial fibrillation, and I forget what the other one's called, but it's 2 things. So it's something he's had all his life. Anyway, so yeah, so basically this time, so it started to come back because it can fail after, you know, a few years, and his lasted like 10 years, so it was really good. But then it came back with a vengeance maybe 6 months ago, maybe a bit less than that. He's been on all kinds of tablets and things, and the NHS actually said that he wasn't a good candidate for the operation. So he actually ended up paying to go to a private consultant, I think, and they actually said that's completely wrong, you are a good candidate for it, referred him. And actually it was such a good thing that he did, because out of the 4 areas that were like zapped before, because basically they just roughen up the surface of the heart to stop electrical current passing across it, that's what the problem is. So, and they do it all with computer, with equipment going over him. It's so fascinating. It's incredible what medical technology can do. But yeah, out of the 4 areas, only one actually needed sorting out again. But the weird thing is they're awake through it, and had some initial sedation or anaesthetic. I can't remember which one. It might be both. They offered him some more partway through because, of course, you can feel it because effectively it's burning your flesh inside your heart. Like, how weird is that to think of? But yeah, anyway, no, he got through it. He said it was painful while they were doing it, but right now he feels absolutely fine. Obviously, he's got like a wound in his leg because they go up through the vein, a big vein into the heart, and that is actually at the top of your leg. So he's got a wound there, but as for his heart and how he feels, he's absolutely fine. He's just got to take it easy for 2 weeks. It's absolutely incredible. So anyway, so I saw him earlier, so that was really nice. I'm going to mum and dad's tomorrow, as well as my sister is, who currently has a broken shoulder. That's another story. She's got an operation, I think, well, maybe an operation. They're going to review it on Monday, but we'll see about that because she's broken her shoulder really badly. So she can't drive or anything at the moment or do anything because it's her right arm as well and she's right-handed. So anyway, yeah, mum's going to go and get her tomorrow because obviously she can't drive. So she's going to bring her down. She doesn't live near us. She is near us, but not as near as I am to mum and dad. So she's probably 20-ish minutes away. So mum's going to go get her and bring her down, and then I'm going to go over as well to mum and dad, and we're going to have a Sunday roast. And I'm quite excited because I'm looking forward to showing you guys actually, because today me and mum went through what they're doing, and it would have been very easy to say sod it, I'm just going to have a Sunday roast and call it that. But actually I've planned with mum to make mine completely Slimming World friendly. So she's bought some red onion and rosemary sausages, the Linda McCartney ones. I've given her my fry light and the Just Spices sandwich seasoning because that's sin-free. And with those, she's going to do she's going to have a special tray for me in the oven. She's doing chicken for them, but she's going to do mine in the other oven because she's got, one of those big things with 2 ovens on it. So she does my special tray in the other oven. My mum's so good. So she's going to do my roast potatoes with fry light and seasoning on them. And then obviously I've got my Linda McCartney sausages, they're sin-free as well. Obviously all the boiled veg is free. And we looked at how much stuffing was. She's going to, so when she makes up the stuffing mix, which is the Tesco sage and onion one, she's going to, we looked at it and it's 2 syns for 25 grams made up. And so she's going to measure out 3 little stuffing balls, weigh them at 25 grams each and put them on my special vegan slimming tray. And what was the other thing going on? The sausages, stuffing, roast potatoes, veg. Oh, and gravy. Excuse me, I'm just going to measure out my own gravy because it was... Oh, I've forgotten how many syns it was. It's 1 syn for whatever measurement it was. Was it a flat teaspoon of the gravy granules? It might be. So I'm just going to make mine up separately to theirs in a little cup so I can just measure out the dry and then just add some water, and then I know that's my special synned portion. So that's how I'm keeping my special Sunday roast low. I am quite sad because my mum does the best roast potatoes ever. They're so crispy, but that's because she uses obviously loads of oil. So they're not Slimming World friendly at all. So yeah, it's fine because mine's still going to be really tasty and I still get to go and have the family roast and everything. Because initially I actually said no, that I wasn't going to go. And then I sort of thought about it more and I was like, no, I don't want to miss out. So then I said, just do me boiled veg and I'll bring some sausages. And then that led to us planning how we could do me a fuller roast, but within Slimming World guidelines. So actually I'm quite looking forward to posting that on my actual group, the one I attend, on that Facebook group, because I feel like my consultant's going to be really wow, that's amazing. I feel like I'm going to get praised for that. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to that. So obviously I'll show you it all tomorrow. And I was going to try and get some dotting done this weekend, but today's kind of run away from me. My sleep's been all over the place, as you guys know, anyway, like because I was worried and stuff for the last couple of days. So I might get some dotting done tomorrow, but I might not. So whether that's tomorrow I'm going to show you guys, I don't know. So we'll just have to see. But yeah, and I'm aware I haven't really talked about it very much yet. So I'm still looking forward to showing you guys my dotting things, but that'll be something to look forward to if you're interested. And if you're not, you can just fast forward through it. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to give me my cup of tea, tidy up that damn kitchen, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fantastic Sunday. I hope you had a brilliant Saturday, and thanks for watching. Bye.